Welcome to Mentally Healthy. We're so glad you're here. Today, we're showcasing our new book, Mentally Healthy, Mind Over Matter, a comprehensive companion guide to mental wellness. Within this book, together, we will discover the secrets to effectively managing stress and anxiety, building strong, healthy relationships, practicing self-care and cultivating resilience, incorporating mindfulness and meditation into your daily life, understanding common mental health conditions and how to manage them, and lastly, seeking professional assistance and locating the appropriate resources for your specific needs. Our book is available in several formats, which includes Kindle and ebook formats, paperback, and hardcover. Pick up your copy today. And now, today's feature.
Let's take a moment to relax and breathe. Today, we're going to learn and explore the science of self-compassion, how to cultivate kindness and acceptance. Imagine a flower blooming in a garden. It's surrounded by thorns, weeds, and the harsh elements. Despite these adverse conditions, the flower doesn't cease to grow. Instead, it exhibits patience, resilience, and self-compassion. Today, we delve into a topic that can transform the way you view yourself, the science of self-compassion. When we talk about the science of self-compassion, we are referring to the empirical study and understanding of how self-compassion impacts our psychological and physiological well-being. It's an involved topic, so let's unpack it together to gain a deeper understanding of it. Let's embark on this journey of self-discovery, where we learn to cultivate kindness and acceptance. Join us as we explore the science of self-compassion, how to cultivate kindness and acceptance. If you're ready, let's get started. What is the science of self-compassion? Over the past few decades, scientists have conducted numerous studies to understand the effects of self-compassion on our brain, our emotions, and our overall health. Dr. Kristen Neff, a pioneering researcher in this field, has found that self-compassion is strongly linked to positive mental health outcomes, including reduced anxiety, depression, and stress. The practice of self-compassion has also been found to increase happiness, optimism, and overall life satisfaction. But how does self-compassion achieve these effects? The key lies in our physiological response to self-compassion. When we practice self-compassion, we activate the soothing system of our brain, releasing hormones like oxytocin that promote feelings of safety, calm, and connectedness. At the same time, self-compassion reduces activity in our threat system, the part of our brain responsible for the fight, flight, or freeze response, thus reducing feelings of fear and anxiety. Furthermore, self-compassion fosters resilience. Studies have shown that individuals with high self-compassion are better able to cope with adversity, maintaining their composure and perspective even when facing significant challenges. In essence, the science of self-compassion illustrates that this practice isn't merely about feeling good. It's a powerful tool that, when cultivated, can fundamentally enhance our mental and emotional well-being, resilience, and overall quality of life. Self-kindness. Let's delve deeper into the first pillar of self-compassion, self-kindness. This concept is the cornerstone of self-compassion, yet it's often overlooked in our journey of self-improvement. Imagine you have a friend who is going through a tough time, maybe they've made a mistake or are dealing with a difficult situation. How would you respond to them? You'd likely offer kind words, encouragement, and understanding, right? Now, consider how you treat yourself when you're facing a similar situation. Do you extend the same kindness to yourself as you do to your friend? Or do you tend to be harsh, critical, or even judgmental? Self-kindness is about treating ourselves with the same care and understanding we would offer a dear friend. It's about replacing self-criticism with self-encouragement and self-judgment with self-love. It involves acknowledging that mistakes and setbacks are a part of life, and it's okay to be imperfect. Instead of berating ourselves for our failures, we should appreciate the effort we put in and recognize the opportunity to learn and grow. Self-kindness doesn't mean ignoring our mistakes or flaws, but addressing them with a gentle, understanding attitude. It involves creating a supportive inner dialogue, one that fosters self-acceptance and self-improvement. So, the next time you stumble or fall, remember to be kind to yourself. Encourage yourself, forgive yourself, and remind yourself that you are human, and it's okay to be a work in progress. Self-kindness is a journey, not a destination. With each step, each act of kindness towards ourselves, we foster a stronger, healthier relationship with ourselves, paving the way for personal growth and well-being. Remember this, the way we treat ourselves sets the tone for how we navigate our lives. So, let's foster a journey filled with self-kindness, and watch as our lives bloom just like our resilient flower. Recognizing our common humanity. The second pillar of self-compassion is recognizing our common humanity. But what does that mean, and how does it relate to self-compassion? Look around you. Each person you see has their own battles, their own triumphs, their own moments of joy, and their own moments of despair. We all experience these highs and lows, as it's a fundamental part of being human. Common humanity involves recognizing this shared experience. It's understanding that we are not alone in our struggles, that failure, disappointment, and heartache are universal aspects of human life. When we make a mistake or face a setback, it's easy to feel isolated, as if we're the only one who's ever experienced such hardship. This feeling of isolation can be debilitating, amplifying our suffering and making it difficult to move forward. But when we embrace our common humanity, we realize that we're not alone. Our struggles don't isolate us, instead, they connect us to the vast tapestry of human experience. By acknowledging our common humanity, we can feel more connected during our times of struggle, rather than feeling separate or isolated. We learn to understand that it's not me versus the world, but rather we in this together. Recognizing our common humanity doesn't minimize our personal struggles, but it provides a broader perspective, a sense of connection, and a reminder that we are part of a larger human experience. So, the next time you face a struggle, remember, you're not alone. Your feelings are valid, and they are shared by many others. Embrace this shared human experience, and let it foster a sense of connection and compassion, not just for others, but for yourself. Understanding our common humanity allows us to approach our challenges with a compassionate mindset, making our journey towards self-compassion a shared journey, one that connects us all in our shared human experience. Practicing mindfulness. The third pillar of self-compassion is mindfulness. But what is mindfulness, and how does it contribute to self-compassion? Mindfulness is the practice of bringing non-judgmental attention to our present moment experiences. It's about acknowledging our feelings, thoughts, and sensations as they arise, without trying to suppress them or get swept up in them. In the context of self-compassion, mindfulness involves being aware of our suffering. It's about recognizing when we're being hard on ourselves or when we're caught up in a cycle of negative self-talk. However, mindfulness is not about dwelling on our pain or self-criticism. It's about observing these feelings with openness and acceptance, allowing us to respond to our struggles with kindness and understanding. But how do we practice mindfulness? The key lies in observation and acceptance. Mindfulness can be cultivated through practices like meditation, where we sit quietly and observe our breath, our thoughts, our feelings, and our bodily sensations without judgment. This practice helps us develop the ability to notice when we're struggling and respond with self-compassion. Importantly, mindfulness helps us strike a balance when it comes to dealing with our negative emotions. On one hand, we avoid suppressing or ignoring our pain, which can lead to emotional avoidance. On the other hand, we avoid over-identifying with our pain, which can lead to rumination and increased stress. So, through mindfulness, we learn to hold our suffering in balanced awareness, acknowledging our pain, but not allowing it to overwhelm us. This ability to maintain balanced awareness fosters emotional resilience, equipping us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and self-compassion. Practicing mindfulness is like building a muscle. It takes consistent practice, but over time, it can become a natural part of our response to life's challenges, fostering greater self-compassion and overall well-being. Mindfulness is a crucial tool in our self-compassion toolkit, helping us face our struggles with presence, acceptance, and kindness, and ultimately fostering a compassionate and balanced response to life's inevitable challenges. Cultivating kindness and acceptance. Let's summarize what we've learned today about cultivating kindness and acceptance through self-compassion. Just like this seedling needs the right conditions to grow into a thriving plant, we too need certain conditions to cultivate self-compassion. Remember the 3 pillars of self-compassion: self-kindness, recognizing our common humanity, and mindfulness. Each of these pillars helps us develop a compassionate response to our struggles. Self-kindness involves treating ourselves with the same care and understanding that we would offer a dear friend. It's about replacing self-criticism with self-encouragement and self-judgment with self-love. Recognizing our common humanity involves understanding that we are not alone in our struggles. Failure, disappointment, and heartache are universal aspects of human life, and by acknowledging this, we can feel more connected and less isolated during our times of struggle. Finally, mindfulness involves bringing non-judgmental attention to our present moment experiences. It's about acknowledging our feelings and thoughts without trying to suppress them or get swept up in them. By doing so, we can respond to our struggles with kindness and understanding. To cultivate kindness and acceptance, we need to practice these 3 pillars regularly. This might involve setting aside time each day for mindfulness meditation, intentionally replacing self-critical thoughts with kind ones, and reminding ourselves of our shared human experience when we face struggles. Remember, cultivating self-compassion is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and consistent practice. But with each step, each act of kindness towards ourselves, we can foster a stronger, healthier relationship with ourselves. Cultivating kindness and acceptance through self-compassion is about nurturing a compassionate relationship with ourselves. It's about recognizing our worth, our shared human experience, and our capacity to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. This concludes our video on the Science of Self-Compassion, how to cultivate kindness and acceptance treatment. Self-compassion can seem like a daunting task, especially in a world that often demands perfection. But remember, every journey begins with a single step. Start with one act of self-kindness today, and observe how it changes your perspective. What's one way you could show yourself more kindness in your day-to-day life? Can you recall a time when being kind to yourself helped you cope with a difficult situation? How has your understanding of self-compassion changed after watching this video? How do you plan to foster a stronger, healthier relationship with yourself? Please share with us your experiences in this area. These questions we give you are just meant to stir and foster understanding of our content. There is no right or wrong answer. Please let us know in the comments how these questions relate to you, our viewers. Remember, if you or someone you know are experiencing challenges in this area of your life, please know there is help. Finding a therapist who you can share with is never a bad decision and is always highly encouraged by your friends here at MentallyHealthy. In closing, like we introduced at the beginning of this video, the resilient flower, blooming amidst challenges, think of yourself, doing the very same thing, cultivating self-compassion as you bloom in yourself along the way. Give yourself the gift of that compassion. Until next time, keep growing, keep blooming, and above all, keep practicing self-compassion. Your friends here at MentallyHealthy support the American Psychological Association for finding a good therapist and ensuring you work with a qualified professional who has background and expertise that will benefit you and your specific needs. We are not affiliated with that organization and receive no special compensation for recommending them. We just recognize the importance of finding qualified professionals to help us when help is needed. Another great resource is also available for those that can take advantage of it. For all our viewers that reside in the United States, a hotline is available to act as an immediate response lifeline center for all suicide and crisis events. Just call or text the number 988, local rates may apply, to immediately be placed in touch with someone you can talk to. If you are a U.S. veteran or military service member, you may text the U.S. Veterans Crisis Line directly at 838-255. Both of these resources will also be placed in the description area of this video. Use these trusted resources as needed.
Well, that's all for today. Thanks so much for joining us at Mentally Healthy. If you've enjoyed our video, please like it, and consider subscribing to our channel, as we have lots of great new content in store for you. Subscribing, liking, and clicking the notification bell keeps you connected to us, and truly helps our channel grow. Here's a few other great videos from our channel you can visit right now. Until next time, stay mentally healthy.